esimu yonna ebeerako email address.
Yes, sebo.
Njagala tulage tax return. Simu ye wano. Wetuakakasiza. Submission yange.
So oleka amala okusubmitinga.
Ekirala.
Kuba URA eweereza message.
Ignorance mbi.
Ayogera ignorance. I dare him on another thing.
Yes.
Siberangako member wa UPRS. Siberangako mukozi wa UPRS. Si subscribing anko na UPRS. I have never ever eaten money from UPRS. Mukulu wange Andrew Beno ni kibuuka. Ono lw'obutamanya bwe bumutawanya. Andrew Beno ni kibuuka. Njagala omuntu yenna gyali owa UPRS, whether member, whether CEO yavaako, whether aba chairman bali bonna. Andrew Beno ni kibuuka has never been part of UPRS. But oh no, because njogedde
kibuuka ali mu federation. Ali mu federation of performing artists of Uganda.
Ekyo kyempita ignorance. Ekyo kyempita ignorance. Osegedde. Nsaba. Bebe atukolere kimu. Atulage tax return ku email. Ng'asasula omusolo ku miliyoni 5 ze yafuna.
Zisukamu kubanga wali atunze tiketi za 10 mitwalo 10. Azitulageko.
Tulageko
kubanga tize URA yampereza message. Ezaagala ezaguno omwaka.
Tulageko ku tax return.
Nesina kasente kengoyeseza konna mu kampuni yange.
Kati mugenda kulaba amaanyi ga wahala.
That's why I told you obutamanya chibi. Ignorance is bad.
Yes.
Already you know Golden Heart was organized by Amber Heart Foundation, an organization of charity. Okay?
Yes.
So do charity organizations or events pay taxes? And when that event was done, didn't I take 11 kids to India and their hearts were cut? So when you're talking Masogabantu, Berango tegera byoyogera.
Boyogedde mu kusoko oyogedde ku Amber Foundation.
Post eyo eya concert ya Bebe Kuru yali clear ngegamba Amber Heart Foundation presents. And you also never night a press conference mwala babana.
Twali yo press conference.
Solo ku
naye.
Do we agree?
Kasuku.
Do we agree on that? Do we agree? Charity organization yeyo. Concert eyo yali esasula musolo.
Nze siri away about charities whether they pay taxes or not.
Bebe's press conference.
Yakusaba mukolo wange atangazeemu
I remember I attended.
I'm asking, does a charity organization or a charity event pay taxes? Yes or no?
Kumwenna kulika ina charity ngojeko Bebe.
I talk from a knowledgeable point of view.
Do charity organizations pay taxes?
The taxes, charity organizations don't pay taxes. But the moment you earn an income, you have to pay.
I pay taxes.
Yes. The moment you earn an income, and from a very reliable source,
do you know
from
the
a
poster
very reliable source,
But
Amber Heart Foundation contributed only 60 million to that cause, not the 500 million you charge.
Do you know what?
Nsaba Uganda Revenue Authority. Nsaba Uganda Revenue Authority. Ekwate Bebe. Amujjeko omusolo ogwa 500 million.
Sendi mwagala ko bino.
Echange kiri omwana mu bino oyo. Gamba producer wo ayitowa URA olulala. Nkomewo ne Bebe. Njogere nga waliwo n'owa URA okiraba atapute ensonga tulabe if I'm right or wrong onasasula omusolo gwa gavumenti
tuveye tukomewo Bebe katono in a minute now don't shake because of corona atuleme kugira tukomewo
kamuyambe mathematics mangu
okay in a minute Bebe
omuntu okufuna profits ku event asooka najjako sente z'abaataddemu okay nalyo atandika okwogera ku profits bw'otunuulira concert ya Bebe Cool ey'Ekololo it costs about 280 million shillings to organize that concert.
Nebafudde bannange
280 million ezo budgets nzirina mu buli ngeri tent ebbiri zokka za costinga 46 million okuva mu company bagita batya photogenics okay sound ya Elvis nga tonakola kintu only Elvis to deliver stage light sound generator that is not less than 120 million,
Ha!
including Obutebe.
Bannaye wadde
Okay,
sekyanzi
Bebe.
mwagala nnyo naye Bebe ekyo si kituufu.
Tofaayo.
125 million.
Twogere Republic. People can go.
Silky Vences olwotuwaayo receipt eraga 125 million.
Don't worry, you will
omusajja
get
alina ebizibu ojja kuleetera obuzibu omusajja alina ebizibu oyogera ebyo olw'engeri ejja mukimako
Send it.
Kino bakiyita
Bebe, it's your
overpricing.
time.
Now, you see,
Yeah?
It is overpricing.
again ngenda kubagamba nguze air tickets bili okuva South Africa okuleeta omuntu eyakola sound n'omuntu eyakola lighting. But that's why that thing was like that. Secondly, ticket zange nzikubira Dubai zibeera card, okay? Si bipapula bino era mwenna mukimanyi nti card Dubai zibeera card bwe bazireeta wano omuntu azikuba yono omukyalo wa gundi yatundaga ennyimba zaffe bamuyita ani
Owa
SMS1 bamuyita ani era cheap card zijja ziri plain then netulyoka tukola artwork netumukolera wano and millions of people have those cards.
But
now let me tell you something. Please, I beg of you, tuli bantu bakulu, we've really grown to be respected. Don't appear like a child when you talk about things. Ne posta ku internet kweringa egamba Amber Heart Foundation presents, okay? And secondly, even the end point, a million enkaga gwe cheke je walaba je yasemba, okay? Bwe nkuze mabega bifunga babana kuba bagenda mu different portions and sections nenkuletera bulete zi receipts za airlines.
This is it.
Zonna.
Ono lawyer, this is a tax lawyer. Agambye charities pay taxes if they engage in income generating activities. The Income Tax Act, which levies such taxes, talks about taxable income. Any income is taxable after deduction of allowable deductions.
Exactly.
The pay is that
Allowable what? Deductions.
Either telling lies or is not informed.
Now, one of the things.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you something.
Yes.
Let me ask you something. Nkoze event. Nenjinaming anti egenda kutwala abaana abalwadde ebuyinda.
Yes.
Kakati kankubuuze ezo eba income yange. First of all, osooka n'ojjako sente z'okozesezza okutegeka event. Then sente ziddako n'oteeka mu kintu kye wakoze eki ekya charity kye wakoze eki kakati bassebo ezo ziba teziweddeewo, or do you have any single idea what an event is?
No.
Income.
Tax lawyer taking people for treatment is not an allowable deduction.
Is that foundation?
abatulaba njagala banyonyola Bebe Kulu byayogera birungi nnyo kituufu yatwala abaana India naye eggwanga lyaffe lino lirina gye liyita constitution tax laws za Uganda ekyo
zikikiriza era
genda osasula omusolo gwaffe
Edi okimanyi kizikiriza
tezikikiriza oyo tax lawyer
uli bu tax lawyer kankubuuza ekibuuzo tax lawyer ani akwadde verification bu tax lawyer. Let me tell you something.
Soma mbijja mu mpewo Bebe bino biva mu mpewo
kati kankugambe ekintu Edi kankugambe ekintu kankubuuza ekintu very simple.
ekirala kyenjagala okugamba Amber Heart Foundation yakwata check okiwulira mu press conference n'egiwaayo nga contribution yaayo emiliyoni ebitaano zaatugamba ezatundibwa nze nsaba eki
sina bitaano ziringa 7 mu kivulu ate abayingira emitwalo 10 ate abayingira emitwalo 10 ate abayingira emitwalo 10 obataddewa
tuwe muddo tulye 700 why don't you pay taxes why don't you pay taxes simple why don't you pay taxes
I have every information and every evidence that I pay
Saba you are take on this guy
We shall come back for
that Gambia pays taxes because it's a company registered. Amber Heart Foundation does not pay taxes. Bebe Cool pays taxes because I pay as you earn.
Yes, let's go.
When you earn a salary and use it to pay fees for or your brother or any other person.
That is ignorance
Isn't it
again.
subjected to pay?
It is.
That is ignorance again.
This is
Is that a salary?
Bebe, let me submit. Bebe, you are the master of show business. Wano mu Uganda,
Let's go.
The statistics you're giving us are not right. If you are earning 700 million, yeah?
You don't believe so?
Between me and you, if you were earning 700 million, you know so many things that could have happened after those concerts that don't happen.
Okay, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. No, let me ask you something. Those 2 big houses that I have, how do you think they've come up?
State house money.
Ignorance. It's not
ignorance.
sisobola mu nsi kwegana kufuna sente wa president nansasulwa kuba mukolera emirimu Eddie Sandy, just because toina bwongo bukola mirimu gy'abantu bakulu, just because no bikakam, just because oli munafu mentally tosobola kweyiya kutuukawo. Eddie Sandy ovuga emmotoka ya Senemeka
ate twazize ku
no ovuga emeka
celebrity crib.
If you knew, Alinda, if you knew, okay,
no, it's okay.
If you knew, Alabayo, Agendayo,
let me tell you. Bueno, enengala byeno jolaba.
Kana kasajja
kalekanyi. Don't when you're talking
you don't emyaka 5 mu 2 gyolina ekisinga okuluma abavubuka bato okuvaayo ne bakola ne bakuyitako mu ssente redi ekyamuko yes ekyakubisa ono rediyo yamukuba empirwa nsonga ono alina problem emu abantu abamusinga obuto bakivinze nnyo okusinga ye ate obwavu bwakonoona omutima.
Eno yesanyuka TV banno ddala mu by'emizannyo n'ebisanyusa.
Bebe cool between me and you, it's just such a tofu.
To 60 tables in Serena.
Serena tetuza meza nkaga.
What are the odds of us winning the mamas?
The chances.
The chances.
Of course, chances are high.
Yes.
Bebe Cool agenda kuwangula best Ugandan act. Chances are high.
Yes.
Chances are high. Awasigadde awalala wagenda kubeera a bit tricky.
Okay.
But kati Shiba ne John Black. John Black, he has overachieved.
Okay.
He's not been here 4 years.
Yes.
He has a mama nomination. Bebe kyatwaire emyaka 10 plus okugenda kweyo level.
Okay.
So for him, he has achieved. Shiba njagala nnyo awangula award yo because to be honest, she's one of the people abatademo hard work.
Okay.
Naye, I don't see her beating Tiwa Savage. I don't see her beating Simi. I don't see her beating best female act.
Yes.
Ate kati Yami yaladde si ya shooting nammwe. Era talina wajja mukubira.
Okay.
Sebo mbadde nsaba njogereko nange. Bano abantu batandise okukaya n'emitwe yabwe y'amayumba nga temumpa musango. Okumaliriza next time mutwe time emala. Award ezo kyewabadde obuuza oba basaddewo lwa Bobby Wine.
Ono yagamba omucrash.
Bobby Wine Bebe Cool tasobola crashinga Bobby Wine. Bobby Wine kati waali yagenze. Yagenze. Nze nkubulya amazima. Bobby Wine walina chance. Bebe Cool walina chance crashinga Bobby Wine. Wali mu kusooka.
Let me tell you something. Wali Kasuku. By your opinion, it's okay. Nayenza buli wemulabanga ku stage kwali nga ayogera ku microphone. Nga bagenda kujja abayimbi bafukamire bagabe t-shirt ngolomanya pini eri munda. Ekyo kimu. Nze tuyina ebintu byaffe bwe tubeera tubiraba. That's why then who says that yours is the right one? What about my opinion?
Okay. The honest truth is, Bebe Cool had the chance. Wali after 2016 bazze now Bobby Wine we yajira nga atandika after okuwangula kali akalulu but somewhere somehow no mukisa ne bagumuwa somewhere somehow sanata koisa bulungi yalowooza nti he can fight this battle alone n'atayita abantu kumulwanirako especially bayimbi banne so that battle fell flat and that is the honest truth today Bobby Wine ne posing abanyimizeyo mu hotel zebabeera nakunyumyako but away from that Bebe Cool you know I've supported you all these years Bobby Wine nga musangana ngamba goli musajja wa bafudde.
Let me tell you something.
Musically I don't support Bobby Wine. Naye wano be bali mu bintu bya politics.
Of course politically ali mu politics.
I don't think any other on any day you will crush that guy.
I will.
Let us pray for you.
I like your submission.
Let us pray for you.
I like your submission.
Now, nga tuwunzika awards ezo baayagala dozitunda nga tezinawummula ne baagala noziguza Jennifer Musisi oyo bobo yagala obuzanga Robert Kalumba because yes nga baagala Kampala ezitegeke because awards ezasembayo gundi ye yazitegeka Cape Town oba Pretoria era town ye ya sponsoring awards ezo so bano ne balemesebwa. Now, factor Bobby Wine eyinza okuba yazzeemu because now it's the way to sway people. Nayenze kyenjagala okugamba Bebe kiriba ekiti. Image yaffe bwe tunasigala nga tuwonoona ssente zaffe ze tusobola oteeka mu bannayuganda basi tuteekemu tulambule Uganda eno. Kiwanda nga tannaba kuleeta ebyo bintu bye bya kisiru ebyo bya mamas basooke bagende mu national parks basale rates kwe bakyajingira. Do you know how much it is?
But have you been there?
Yes, I've toured Uganda
they
before.
Can't well
now, away from that,
yes.
Nsaba.
Maliriza.
Yes, nga maliriza.
Yes.
Kati bwe tumaliriza ebyo byonna nga amaze obbikola. Gwe Bebe Cool nga gwe oyogereko ko bino ebitu by'okudda ku TV tujja kurashinga Bobby Wine biki. Bobby Wine ayina issues ze enkyamu z'akola nammwe mwine enkyamu ze mukola. People will never see you as right when you're telling him about SOPs and he's not obeying them. Naye force ekendeeremu. Because nebe tunaatunda ekintu kino. Era CNN ejjatulaga nga tukuba abantu. Teri muntu agenda kwagala kujja wano. Ye tebikola tebitambula.
Bintu biri biti.
Yes.
Eno week yennyini era wafunye prophet n'akulagula ebintu bye byonna ebyo. And two, why is Bobby Wine putting you on panic? And your last submission, Chechino Malisa, then you're to weigh the odds of winning this mamas.
It's so good it's so such a pastor. Every Ugandan has a right to their opinion and their dream. So I don't see why you attack a man who wakes up in the morning. There's been pastors here who have come up with all ideas and of visions.
Okay.
So that's okay for him. if he believes it. That's number one. Number two,
Bobby
Wine putting me on panic.
Yes.
That doesn't happen. Bebe Cool doesn't go on panic because of Bobby Wine, but only I am speaking about a seat that takes the future of my children, the future of my business, and I'm seeing a wrong person assuming it. By the way, I'm very sure he's not looking at that seat because he knows himself he can't sit there.
Why?
But it is because I know the intentions of this young man post-election violence. So for me, my duty is to make sure that the public gets to know that the so-called image that these guys are planning to put there, that they have support and old man doesn't have support. My issue is to bring out that the old man has support and more, so that that can cut out the mentality in the young people to do with post-election violence. Because definitely every person with a brain nga tuvuddeko kasuko nansonyiwa tulina obwongo buli muntu akimanyi nti omwana tasobola kusinga ki kalulu. But the point is post-violence election esoboka lwa nsonga abantu bakulembeza abavubuka abo abato bambula kalivu nga bwe walaba luli mu kwekalakaasa ajja batekamu ekintu nti babbi akalulu then wabeewo abantu abavubuka bakonfrontinga poliisi naye bw'ojja emabega ng'obalaga nti nedda omuzeeyi alina massive support kitegeeza nti naye aligenza okwekalakaasa yeekubamu n'agamba omanyi akasajja kakadde naye kakyalina ki.
What if he becomes president?
That's not a case to contest.
But what if he becomes president?
And so I'm a Ugandan. And I will
Bebe
be here in Uganda.
Let me tell you this. I
am submitting.
Bobby Wine bafuka president taina chagenda kola Bebe Cool. Taina chajja mukola.
Because this country NNC.
Ne waliwo obuvubuka obujja okuduka.
Kasuku.
Bebe, you are submitting your final remarks.
So
the odds of winning mamas and chituleka wacho generally.
In general nze kyenjagala tutunuulire naganya okutunuulira mamas just ku side y'abayimbi yokka nja tunuulire mamas ku side bbiri ensi n'abayimbi
ey'abayimbi n'owa influencer kuba kati oli influencer wa mamas.
No.
He's a nominee Kasuku, don't drive it out of the pot.
He's a nominee and an influencer.
Kasuku
babeera mu nnyonyi baba bakola ki.
Bebe submit.
Kasuku bino ebintu mugenda ne muwabi abalabi ne mubabulira ebintu wrongly. That's why abaana bennyini abayimbi bafuna emitima egyo ne baba nga barejecting ate ebintu ebirungi bino bayamba mubeere open enough. Abana mbagambe bayige just from what has come, because that's the best way to learn. When something like that comes here, we need to learn so that we can also win those things genuinely in the future. Okay, so in a nutshell, nze kyenjagala nnyo okuba nti nno tetutunulira ebintu ebitono out of something, tutunulire nga looking out for the bigger picture. At this point singa obadde otudde ne Kiwanda ne ba economists and people of government, uliriza oyinza okubeera ne issues zo naye abantu abo basobola okubuulira more about why tourism is important n'ebintu bye ne plan eziriwo tezinaba kuvaayo. Ebintu nga bino okutambula tebinakola tebinava. So that's why I'm saying let us not be negative at all. Even the guys who are nominated, this number of Ugandans that has been nominated this year, whether they've put a category or not, it is on record now that they were nominated in 2020 in the MTV Mama Awards, and it's the biggest number of Ugandans to ever be nominated.
Thank you so much. Abantu bonna abali nominated bagenda ku unveiling oba ku press launch, Bebe Cool, Shiba, John Black, Daddy Andre. In a nutshell, chicompiling or chibawi.
What I want to say, a nomination is a win. And for Uganda and being a Ugandan, nze muna Uganda mnange yenna anaba wangudde. Congratulations.
Bebe agenda wangula.
Bebe wa winning.
Kezo inesawa.
Bebe wa winning. I'm happy for him. Okay, in case Bebe wins, I'll be happy for him. Okay. And I'll get on my phone and I call him. Good, he has my number. I have his number. I call him and I'll congratulate him. My other last submission. I wasn't interfering.
Yes.
My other submission is on the crashing of Bobby Wine. If Bebe's appointing authority evaluates his work, he's done poorly because omwana yamuleka yasikamu yagenda
ekyo sijja kikiriza ku standinga
mbadde mmaliriza
muli bawagizi ba Bobby from the beginning ono ye muwagizi wange naye gwe
nali muwagizi wo
ankumye bumi interview kyekikunyiziza of late naye nja gikuwanga weeterezeza naye Edisendi ayina ekko ku mutima Edisendi eko let me submit last
Sendi yayogerako ne ku mwana wo
olabye ko
ate yapiikinga n'atandika tunda omwenge very important for
Edisendi omanyi gye tukoma okaddiwa n'entondo ziba nyingi kati ku myaka gyo wooli nkusaba ne music kati tokyamutegeera bulungi because kati ku ssaawa zino nze nikwana mu 3 naali ku 5 mu 2 kati music oli ku 6 kale kati olina okukkiriza ebintu ebimu kiba kiganye teri muntu atayagala kukola na mukulembeze wa ggwanga taliyo mwena muno mukinoonyeza ne kigaana appreciate a man who has done so and secondly nze ngenda babuulira bannayuganda let me tell you something ekisinga baluma nze ndabisa akalenzi kammwe nkalabisa you know very well singa muddeyo ne mwogera n'okwogera off record kale singa no why I am talking about a seat that
from your submissions,
my submissions are very simple.
Thank you so much, Bebe Cool. Thank you so much.
Ogenda kugalawo show nga tobuuza kibuuzo kiri important. Kimubuuze. Ekibuuzo kiri important kiri kimu. Mami Zwali ati.
Anyway, thank you so much. Nada, we are going below the belt.
Kiri important.
Tetuleta family wano.
Mami Zwali ati.
She's doing okay. No, tetugenda bireta. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are so humble. Edward thank you so much. Amanya gange yeze case ankatira bera obulwa mukaga. Netubanga tudigesting ensonga zibaddewo za Bebe Cool manazi yonna abyogedde.
Oyogere ne Kasuku
Jenkins Mukasa.
Tuyanze
ate Kasuku live YouTube channel.
Ne Kasuku live channel.
Saturday ejja Kasuku tukwagala.
Kasuku live YouTube channel.
Sendi amanya gange yeze case muswebo zimwera.